Hello everybody, it's me, Charlie Widey, and welcome back to another video, and Happy New Year to you all. That's right, 2024 has finally arrived. That's right, we are on to a new year, which is 2024. Now, I just want to say, Happy New Year, and honestly, thank you guys so much for all the support you've given this channel over the past years. So yeah, I've been doing YouTube since 2016, and here we are in 2024. But the channel did start in 2018 because I was falsely terminated at some point, which sucked ass. But it's alright. Hopefully it does not happen again. And my channel's been running smoothly, so it shouldn't happen again. Hopefully. Now there's going to be a lot of plans that I'll announce in this video, just to make sure you guys are aware of everything. Now, my game videos now, they're all going to be capture cards. Yeah, they're all going to be filmed in a capture card. So all the game videos that I'm filming on this channel are now going to be made in capture card. Unless, I do some re-uploads of older gameplays, or, I make a compilation that will feature, gameplays that are filmed on the TV and all that. But yeah, this for now, the modern gameplays for this year are going to be all in capture cards. So hope you guys are happy about that, because yeah, I'll be hearing everything, and you guys will be hearing everything, and you get the full detail of the game. So yeah, but unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to make them 60 frames per second, because every time I do put 60 FPS in on OBS, it lags like really badly, and my computer just can't handle it. So yeah, and actually speaking of that, there is a chance I could be getting a brand new laptop as well. It will be a gaming one as well. So yeah, if I do get a new game laptop, I'll be sure to show you guys it, because I guarantee it will be a much better one than what I've got at the moment. Honestly, trust me, it will be a lot better. So yeah, now for vlogs, yep, there is going to be a vlog on the Festival of Friendship that will be coming hopefully in March maybe. If not, it will be in April. But obviously, it'll be filmed in March, but it may be pushed back to April, because these vlogs take a lot of time to put together, and they do take some time to render. So I don't know when it'll be published, but I can tell you now it will be filmed sometime in March. So yeah, and also there'll be a vlog on UK PonyCon 2024, which will be interesting to do as well. So I'll be there for both days, and I'll try and see if I can get a silver or gold sponsorship if I can. It will cost a lot of money, but I really want one though, because I really want to do all the stuff that most big UK PonyCon people do, honestly. So obviously people like Fan Cortez and Lightning Pitch, they obviously get the sponsorships. I want to make sure I can get it as well and be a massive part of it, because I really want to. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do any I'm not sure they're called like things where you host a certain game like Catchphrase or Brony Food and all that. I'm not sure I'll be able to do my one or not, because I do get quite nervous sometimes, but I'll see what I can do. But I highly doubt I ever do one anyway. Now, another thing I want to announce in this channel is that there's not going to be many Roblox videos compared to last year and the year before, for loads of reasons. Alright, so, you guys know Acid Bus Simulator, right? The game where, people were exploding by buses, despite the fact they obviously told me and Warren to stop flinging buses. Yeah, in that game where, people had that burning French flag on top of Absolutely Lime Street Station. Yeah, recently some owners and developers of that game were called out for paedophilic actions, which is pretty disgusting if you ask me. So for me, playing Absolute Bus Simulator, that is no longer going to happen, because honestly the people who own the game turned out as paedophiles, according to what someone told me in the comments. So I don't want to play games that involve disgusting people like that. So I've drifted away from that. And now I've got a new bus simulator game that's now at home called Canterbury Bus Simulator. So for most of my time, if I'm playing Roblox, I'll be playing Canterbury. But continuing on, I don't think I'll be able to play Roblox as much as I did last year, because, since, now I've stuck this old crappy laptop, honestly, my internet on the laptop can't handle Roblox very well. Like, usually I can get to play around 10 minutes on Roblox on average. So, for me, playing Roblox, it's not going to happen as often as it did in the previous 2 years. So, yeah, me playing Roblox isn't going to happen that much. And also, there's been a lot of, pedophilic actions involving Roblox developers and owners and all that, which is pretty disgusting. And, yeah, I know all this because Parlo, said in most of his videos. So, yeah, so for me, playing Roblox, it's not going to happen as much as it used to. So, yeah, that's that. And yeah, so reaction videos. Yep, they're still going to go the same as they did last year. I'll still be reacting to Model Pony YTPs, maybe Spyro YTPs, and there's a new series of reactions I was going to do as well. I was going to so yeah, of course I'll also go react to PSAs and PIFs and all that. But I may also react to some Happy Tree Friends videos. That's right. I came up with the idea of reacting to that because, I need to, somehow make content that people, do watch a lot. And I think reacting to Happy Tree Friends episodes is going to be a massive idea. So, yeah. But don't worry. I know their videos are very, very grim. So I'll try to make sure the thumbnails aren't, so cringy to the point where you want to look away. I'll try to make sure, they're not really, really bad for people who don't like the heavy True Friends comics. I know there are some people who do watch the channel that don't like that sort of content, so I'm trying to make sure the thumbnails, you know, aren't really, you know, so bad to the point we want to look away from it. So I'll do the best I can. So yeah. And what else is there going to be? There will also be more reactions to YTPs of me, of course. But to be honest, people barely make YTPs of me. And if you guys want to make YTPs of me, that's totally fine. But you have to make sure, you have to understand that I will be reacting to it, of course. It will be done as a reaction no matter what. So yeah, there will be reactions to it. And what else is there that I'm going to be reacting to? So yeah, there will any video about me, like if it's a history video about me or a video where you talk about me and all that, I may react to it as well. You never know, but we'll have to see on that. So yeah, and yeah. Now for gaming collaborations, that's right. I don't think I'll be able to do them as often as I used to either, because, well, you see, my Nintendo Switch, it's all right, but I just think, you know, it's not worth, you know, getting, because most of the time I'm very, very busy, and whenever I'm busy, that my friends are available to play the games online with me. Usually I want to play these games, you know, online and film them at the same time, but obviously because of, you know, Discord, you know, freaking, you know, just being disconnected from the internet on my laptop, honestly, I can't really, you know, do that either. So yeah, as for for gaming collaborations, they're not going to happen until I get a new computer, which is going to take God knows how long. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, and now for the Yoshito's Mio channel, yeah, not a version we expect is going to come to an end. So the final episode is still, you know, being worked on as I'm filming this. I'm trying to find some time where me and Oscar's about to can film it. It's going to take quite a while, let's just say. But I will make sure I get to the finale as soon as I can. But trust me, it'll be worth the wait, because honestly, you guys really don't want the series to end. But unfortunately, it's going to have to happen because, you know, with me collecting VH tapes DVDs, it's been quite low lately. I have been getting, you know, a few VH tapes about, you know, certain movies that I enjoy watching, or My Little Pony related stuff. So yeah, but honestly, that's not really going to make much of a difference for me to bring back the series. So, you know, that's good to stop. But you never know. I could think about bringing back I could think about making not a DVD of You Expect, but we'll have to see. But yeah, not a gameplay you expect is still going to happen no matter what. So I'll keep that series going despite how freaking long it takes. Now, Keep Us Plus Adventures, yeah, that's still going no matter what. But it's also going to, you know, be delayed more and more, because that series takes a lot of time to put together. So I'll still work on that, but it'll obviously take a lot of time to put together. So yeah. And speaking of plushies, yeah, I actually got this Mario plush at my local arcade not long ago. Honestly, isn't it great? I won it at an arcade. Honestly, isn't that insane? I won it at a freaking arcade. Literally, a plushie I won at an arcade. Honestly, isn't that crazy? So yeah. Now, VCR local bloopers. Now, I've been thinking about bringing that back, but I'm just worried that if I do bring it back, it's going to have a toxic community, you know, going after my Yoshito's Mio channel. But to be honest, the channel's really been affected by, you know, little kids, you know, going on the video saying, oh, can you make this? Can you make that? Honestly, so, you know, at this point, if I did, you know, bring back logo bloopers, the channel would be even worse. So, you know, I don't know, but I've obviously got some VCR logo bloopers, you know, clips, you know, on my computer still there, not been edited. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I mean, I could make it, you know, for people that, you know, I trust only, not for people who are like toxic kids who take stuff so seriously. So, I don't know. I'll think about that. Now, for YTPs, they're going to be delayed a lot, because honestly, YTPs take so much time to put together, and personally, I've just been getting bored of making them again. And, you know, there's obviously been that drama involving the Bronze Cat, which people have obviously not listened to me about. They obviously think, oh, Bronze Cat's a great YTP, why can't you be friends with him? No, fuck off. I'm not being friends with someone who's got a sexual attraction to a fucking Disney character that's bloody underage. There's no way in hell I'm being friends with someone like that. It's disgusting. So, YTP Mania, fuck yourselves. I'm not fucking being friends with the Bronze Cat. Alright? Honestly, make an apology, comment to me right now if you'll go freaking do this, because this honestly is disgusting actions and I do not accept it at all. So, yeah. And the same applies for YTP clubs. Honestly, I think with the 5th YTP club, I'm just going to stop, you know, hosting clubs for a while. Honestly, I'm actually hosting the 5th YTP club right now. And not many people are joining at all. Despite the fact I was literally nagged to host it. Honestly, it's stupid. Like, at this point, I just feel like I should just cancel it, because honestly, nobody's joining, no one's making entries for it. So, honestly, there's really no point, despite the fact I was literally nagged to freaking host it. Honestly, kids annoy me, they really, really do. That's just why I can't stand being in toxic communities. Now, as for KSW communities, well, I may still make them, but honestly, there's someone from that made most of these communities that I actually fired from KSW Studios. So, You know, for KSW continues, there's going to be a little change to it, I don't know, but I'm just going to say, you know, they're also going to take a lot of time to put together as well, so, yeah. Now, as there's another channel that I'm going to, you know, start working on, which was KSW Ponies, but I have to make sure, you know, I create a schedule for it, because at the moment I haven't, so I need to do that first, but obviously that's going to take some time to put together as well. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and also, as for start and end of DVDs, yeah, they're still going to be worked on, but they'll obviously be done in capture card style, so yeah, they'll still be capture card style. As for VHSs, well, as I'm filming this, they're still going to be filmed the same way as they were years ago, which was filming the TV with my phone, so I'm still going to, you know, do VHSs, but as for DVDs, well, they have a capture card, of course. So, yeah. Now, oh yeah, the other thing I was going to talk about was exposed videos. That's right. Let me know if you guys want to see some exposed videos, because I might think of working on some as well, because, you know, last year and years before, I've had some people that have treated me like absolute dog shit, and treated some of my friends like dog shit, to the point where they're literally perfect for an exposed video. So, if you guys want an exposed video, let me know, and I'll gladly work on some, because I have got a few people that do want exposed for some of their stupid actions. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, and obviously if I do make them, do not, you know, attack or harass them, because I'm not making these videos to, you know, get people to attack them or harass them. They're just made for educational purposes. So, yeah. And, yeah, I do think the Absolute Bastard making me is going to definitely, you know, do with an exposed video, because a lot of the actions I've seen them do are pretty disgusting. So, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see one as well. But, yeah, so that's going to do it for this little video. And, oh, yeah, one more thing. My New Year's resolution, that's right. My New Year's resolution for 2024 is to pass my driving tests by learning to drive, which I've not been able to achieve for years now. And I'm hoping, you know, this year I will start learning to drive, and I'll start, you know, being able to drive a car. Obviously, I'm not going to be a bus driver, because obviously that freaking thing's gone out the window. But yeah, I really want to drive a car and, you know, get myself to, you know, drive myself to certain places, because, you know, getting a train, I mean, it's alright, but it's just, whenever there's a rail strike going on, it causes absolute chaos. Like, you have to, like, get there via coach, you have to get there via bus or a car. Literally, most of the time it can be a complete nightmare. So I really should, you know, start, you know, getting myself to learn to drive, and, you know, drive myself to certain places. And yeah, if I can drive myself to Festival of Friendship or UK PonyCon, I'll literally have no trouble whatsoever. I mean, there may be a few traffic, but honestly, it's better to do that than just not go at all. Because honestly, having, you know, a rail strike is not a very nice thing at all. And these have been happening a lot here in Britain lately, and it's honestly, it just sucks so much. Literally happens like on the exact day UK PonyCon was on, which was, it made me feel really bad for people that didn't, you know, that needed to get there via train. It made me feel bad for them people, but luckily I didn't, because my parents, you know, they got us there on the Friday, and they drove us there, so I was all right. But the people who obviously didn't, who couldn't drive themselves there, were just, yeah, they couldn't go. Some of them, but not all of them. I mean, some got a coach, but let's just be honest, getting a coach, you know, they're not frequent most of the time, especially in my area. And they take a lot of time to get to on there. So yeah, my New Year's resolution for this year is to start, you know, getting myself to pass my driving test and all that, and hopefully, you know, be on the roads. So yeah, that's all I've got to say for this video. If you have any thoughts, let me know, because I really would love to hear your thoughts on these things that I'm going to start doing for this year. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Peace out, and think for yourselves.